Yo, what up, y'all? It's Middleman TV in the building, and we are back. It's been a long little, week and a half break. I haven't really been on live in a while. Don't really have a lot of time, man. I'm always at work. But, I just want to talk to y'all about Naoya Inoue versus Tj Doheny last night. I missed the fight, but I saw all of the highlights. I'm never going to catch a Naoya Inoue fight live unless he's fighting a superstar because he fights at 5 a.m. Fuck you, Naoya Inoue. No one's about to wake up for your fights at 5 a.m. Who the fuck do you think you are, dude? Hold on one second, y'all. But nonetheless, we have a situation here where the over-under on Naoya Inoue to get Tj Doheny out of there was 4.5 rounds. It took him 7 rounds to get him out of there. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. If it wasn't for the 45-year-old man to get a back injury, I kind of think he was going to go the whole fight. It looked like he was fluid. He was ready to go, man. Then his back just kind of gave out on him. I didn't see anything from Naoya Inoue that rings special to me. I get it. He's a great fighter. He's very explosive. He gets guys out of there. But he's fighting these no-names, and I'm just not impressed anymore, man. We got to stop the hype ride of Naoya Inoue. In my personal opinion, man, it was a good win, but he beat a nobody. It took him way longer to get this guy out of here than he was supposed to. I expected this fight to go 3 rounds. I'm not even joking. I expected Naoya Inoue to get Tj Doheny out of there in 3 rounds. It took him 7. And I just didn't see anything special from Naoya Inoue. Yeah, he was landing his typical combinations, looking offensively and explosive. But, I've been saying it for a long time, man. If you put Naoya in there with the right guy, if you put him in there with the right guy, he could be exploited, man. I see a lot of flaws in Naoya Inoue's game. I think people are so caught up into the hype and into the good stuff that he does that they don't peep the flaws, man. And I get it. He's undefeated. He has a high knockout ratio. So right now, everyone loves him. It is what it is. Bob Arum did make a huge announcement after the fight. He said that he plans to make him versus Sam Goodman in December, keeping Naoya Inoue active. And then he plans for the summer to make Naoya Inoue versus Junonakatani. That's a fight that I think that Naoya Inoue can absolutely lose, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Nakatani's bigger. To me, they're the same guy, but Nakatani's bigger. That's a fight that I would love to see. I know Naoya Inoue doesn't want to fight Junonakatani. I think Bob said he wants to put Naoya Inoue in 2 fights before he puts him in there with Junonakatani. My personal opinion on this is, it's time for Naoya Inoue to move up to 126, man. I mean, we're watching him fight all these guys at 122, and I mean, we keep finding ourselves saying the same thing, man. He's utterly dominating all these guys, man. It's getting to the point where, like, I'm starting to think the 122-pound division is weak as hell. So it's like, Naoya Inoue, you're dominating. Move up to 126. I would love to see you fight Juno. But besides Juno, I think there's a lot of guys at 126 that would pose a big, big threat and problem to Naoya Inoue. Now, I know on YouTube, there's a lot of Naoya Inoue fans, and there's a lot of people that are always going to, ride the hype, man. I've seen how much Naoya Inoue fans support Naoya Inoue, but at the end of the day, we have to be honest with ourselves, man. He moves up to 126, he's going to find himself in deep waters, man. He's a good fighter. He's dominating 122, but he will not dominate 126. I don't see that. I didn't even see dominance today against Tj Doheny, a guy who barely wanted to even throw back, man. I mean, at the end of the day, are we really going to give Naoya Inoue credit for beating a Marlon Tabales, for beating a Luis Neri who doesn't have a great chin, and for beating Tj Doheny? I'm not giving him credit for those fights. I give him a lot of credit for beating Stephen Fulton, but since he's fought in Stephen Fulton, he's pretty much given the fans nothing. He's pretty much told you guys, I've beaten Stephen Fulton. I don't have to give you guys shit else. I've beaten a great fighter. And the thing is, Stephen Fulton was a good fighter. He was far from great. But there's a lot more that Naoya Inoue needs to prove, in my opinion, to prove that he's this all-time great guy that you guys are saying. So that's really, I just want to get on live and, express my opinion because I feel like everyone's kind of just letting it be under the realms, under the shadows. No one's really talking about how Naoya Inoue needed to really overachieve today against Tj Doheny and stop this guy and put on a great performance against a no-name. And he didn't do that, man. You took 7 rounds to get this guy out of there, man. I mean, that's not impressive to me. Anybody who bet on Tj Doheny today made a lot of money. If you bet on Tj Doheny to go over 4.5 rounds, you made a lot of money. If you bet on Naoya Inoue to get this guy out of here in under 4.5 rounds, you lost money. Naoya Inoue loses people money at the end of the day. He's not like Gervonta. He's not like Floyd. He doesn't win people money. So I just want to make that very evidently clear. Naoya Inoue lost a lot of people money today. It's what he does, man. It's what he does. I didn't bet the fight. I would never bet on Naoya Inoue. I don't like the guy. I think the guy's a hype job, and I think as soon as he fights a real guy at 126, he's in trouble. And it is what it is. I'm on my way to work right now, y'all, so I want to give y'all a little opinion on that. And I'm telling y'all, if he fights Junonakatani at 126 pounds, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. I've seen Juno fight. Juno means business, man. Juno absolutely means business. And Naoya Inoue doesn't want no problems with Junonakatani, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, if you make that fight, Junonakatani versus Naoya Inoue, in Japan or even in Vegas, that fight sells, man. You know what I'm saying? Two Asians dominating. It's a great fight to make. But I want to see my boy Bruce Carrington fight Naoya Inoue because I think he could beat him. I'm not going to lie to y'all. There's a lot of hype under Naoya Inoue, mostly coming from his fan base. But it's up to us to, ignore all the biased people that love Naoya Inoue and give it to y'all straight, man. I was not impressed with Naoya Inoue today. And if you were impressed with Naoya Inoue today, then you're clearly a biased Naoya Inoue lover. And if you're honest, then you're telling yourselves, damn, it took him 7 rounds to get a guy that I don't even consider elite or good. It took him 7 rounds? 7 rounds? It's just something to think about, man. You know what I'm saying? Once he steps up his competition, I think shit will get real for Naoya Inoue, man. I'm gone, man. I only gave y'all 8 minutes of this live. I'm literally about 5 minutes away from my job. They're not going to let me be on my phone. But I just want to give it to y'all. Naoya Inoue. I will be making a video later today about Naoya Inoue and how much of a hype job he is, in my opinion. And yeah, once again, Naoya Inoue letting the people down, man. Middleman TV, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment. If y'all disagree with me, if y'all think Naoya Inoue put on this stellar, excellent performance, make sure y'all leave that comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think I'm wrong about. If y'all agree with me and y'all think, damn, Naoya Inoue took 7 rounds to get out Tj Doheny, man, maybe he is a hype job. Maybe if he moves up to 126 and fight someone better, maybe he will be in trouble. Then tell me you agree with me. Hit that like button, y'all. Don't forget to hit that fucking like button, man. I'm gone. Peace.